Hey traders, what's going on? Mike here with the watch list video for Wednesday, July 5th. I'm sure you've all figured out the market's closed today, Tuesday, July 4th. Monday was a very dead day. You can see the SPY there, pretty narrow range, but holding up really well. But look at the volume that's typical, of a half day before a holiday. So not a lot of excitement on Friday. I think I made $79 on the day and did some sort of stupid tweet about, hey, don't worry, new traders, you'll get there. Don't rush to get to my level. It takes time. I don't know, something stupid like that. But it was just a typical dead day. I'm thrilled to not have screwed up and over traded on a dead volume day like that. But anyway, let's get to what we're watching for. If you can't tell, I probably celebrated July 4th on July 3rd a little too hard. So I don't know I don't know how much celebrating I have left in me today. All right, RIVN, Rivian, breaking out of a long range, a long base here on big volume and a strong close. We'll see if it gives us setup tomorrow. Remember, I'm a day trader looking for ways to make money between the bells. Whoops, went the wrong way. Tomorrow. ENSC, I kind of got to zoom in so you can see the big volume and closing well off of its highs, but certainly worth keeping an eye on. I gotta get my days right. On Wednesday, man, when they have a holiday in the middle of the week, I feel like I'm on a weekend, right? And I keep wanting to say what we're going to be watching on Monday, but it's Wednesday anyway. FREY, nice pop 3 sessions ago, then kind of a quiet inside day and already starting to curl back up. Friday, see, here we go. Monday's high was 987, and you go back to 3 sessions before that, 991. So over this 3-day high, I may have trouble with the whole number 10, but certainly holding up really well. I think they've had decent news lately. AHI had a big move on Monday. If I hover over this and click it, you can see the range was from 410 to 668. That's a huge intraday move before settling at 570. So that one will definitely be on watch as well. KTRA, kind of my sleeper pick. Had a pop back here, had a huge move back here, but a pop back here. Try to give you the date on that. That was on May 3rd, and then put in a high volume pop on June 29th. Quiet day, right? Which is typical, as I've been talking about, of a holiday week. But super interesting. And actually on this day topped out at the whole number 5 too. So one of these days, if it breaks 5, then you might say, hey, maybe we're going to make a move to this $6 high from early May, right? So it's certainly worth keeping an eye on. But I'll also point out it only traded 107,000 shares. Of course, Monday was a half day as well. But still, I like the chart, I like the float, and decent news recently. RXT had a big rip. I gotta get this right. On Friday, and then Monday, a quiet inside day, right? So definitely worth keeping an eye on. Nerve, simple as a recent high flyer, NERV, that's kind of consolidating. IREN, let me pan out a little bit to kind of give you a broader view of this one. This is a Bitcoin play. Topped out around 532 back here. And then now you can kind of see Monday was a bit of a breakout. So maybe, especially if Bitcoin strong, maybe a continuation play there. GREE, another Bitcoin play. Let me zoom in for you though, so you kind of get a better look. So this one had big volume back here, and then after a few days, topped out at 380, and then on Monday, topped out at 378. So certainly interesting if you can see that horizontal line there. Possible breakout of that area. Again, Bitcoin play, so Bitcoin will matter on Wednesday, or really any day, in the next, 5-10 trading days. These are all worth watching in my opinion, depending. Again, we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. VBIV, big rip on Friday, quiet inside day on Monday, looking for a 3rd day play on Wednesday. BXRX, kind of the same thing. Big rip Friday, quiet inside day on Monday, looking for a 3rd day play. ACIU, recent high flyer on good news. It's been pulling back since, putting that on bounce watch. And then BDTX, kind of the same thing. Big rip, and then several red days in a row on much lower volume, putting that on Bounce Watch as well. I've babbled long enough. Have a great 4th of July, and I'll see everybody on Wednesday morning.